Hi everybody, it's me Angie. I'm back. How are you all doing today? I've had a parcel. I think it's entry number 3 to my 100 subbie challenge. I know who it was from because the address and the name's on it. So I've got a parcel here. It's from the Gargoyle, which is Elena and she's got a YouTube channel. So I'm going to open it now and take it out. So thank you, Elena. Oh, thank you, Elena, so much. Just double check it is Elena. Yeah. So Elena's got a YouTube channel on them, and her name is the Gargoyle. Go along. She's a lovely lady. She comes from, I think it's Italy. And what's going on with my lighting? Hang on, bear with me a minute. It's really bad. Is that any better? I think it might be. Yeah, so Elena's YouTube channel is the Gargoyle. She's a lovely lady from Italy. She does some beautiful, beautiful work. She's done a VR on this, so I have seen some of it. And I was blown away, absolutely blown away. So I just want to say thank you, Elena, very much for joining my challenge and supporting me, and I really, really, really appreciate it. So let's get on with it. So she's covered it, she's wrapped it in this beautiful pink tissue, this gorgeous, gorgeous ribbon in it's like a cerise salmon-y colour. So I'm absolutely in love with it. So I will use the ribbon. Thank you, Elena, very much. That's gorgeous, and there's loads of it as well. So thank you. Ooh, so excited! And she stuck it down with some washi, and I'll try not to see if I can save tissue as well. So yeah, let's do it. Oh my, 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 oh my! It's absolutely gorgeous, Lena. So Lena showed me the VR, and she's made a little bag, like a little bag to put her entry in. And I saw it, but oh my god, it's so stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it, absolutely love it. So she said she'd use some, I don't know if it was a material that phrased because she wanted it to look shabby, and she's actually stitched this as well by hand, which I'm really chuffed with, and she's put a vintage antique doily on it. It's beautiful colours, beautiful, beautiful. And then the trim, the doily comes all the way around the bag, and then she's got like the trim here, which is all antique colours, which I love. She then stitched on a crystal, an amber crystal, if you can see. It's beautiful, and this little loop to open it. So it's absolutely gorgeous, Lena. Absolutely gorgeous. Along the edge there, she's even edged it along there with some what's that called? Oh, my brain. Crochet trim. And then along here in pink with some more edging. So it's all really, really well finished. It's just beautiful. Thank you so much. So let's get to let's get to the bits. Oh, there's loads in here. Wows. Wowzers. I've never seen any of your work up close. I've seen lots of videos and I've seen lots of your work. But to have something that you've made is really precious to me. So thank you, Elena, so much. I love my little bag. It's gorgeous. So this is her entries. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my god, they're stunning. So this is the first heart. I don't know where to start. It's so gorgeous. She said she'd put some vintage lace on the back, and then she's actually edged it with this beautiful loopy trim, and then a little crystal on there, and then you turn it over and it's just absolutely beautiful. There's a paper she's put on there, and then she's put a tiny, tiny little doily on there, which is lovely, and this central bling with the pearl is gorgeous. And then we've got all the pearl, flatback pearl, it's really fancy beading. And then the tiny, tiny, look how tiny those little flowers, little tiny roses tucked in there. gorgeous, beautiful. I'm in love. And she's put a tiny little one on there as well, and a little ribbon there with a little stone in it, and it's absolutely stunning. Thank you, it's beautiful. And there's more. So that's the first one. Let me put the bag up there, and I can put that there then. So the second one, oh wowzers, is lush, is the back. She's covered it with some lace, and then she's put a braid all around the edge, like a Chinese braid, which is white and really shiny. And I love how you've done half the heart with the trim like that. That's really, 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 really original. It's really good. And some what's that called? Oh, come on, Ange, sort yourself out. It's like bling mesh. It's a row of bling mesh. A beautiful, beautiful piece of bling there. And then these two little flowers with a little pearlized centres. They're like, they're all different colours. Like, I can't think what the word is now. Bicone, something like that. And there's a little bit of lace peeping out of there. So that is gorgeous. I love that. It's so original, you know, how you've done it. It's just lovely. So that's my second one. I'm so excited. And Elena's, lovely Elena, has made me 4. So I'm chuffed a bit. So I've got steampunk. I've never, ever, ever had steampunk in my hand, ever. I've seen it. I've seen her do a steampunk, but I've never owned a piece of steampunk before. No one's ever made me steampunk, and I've never attempted it yet. But this is just amazing, absolutely amazing. So it's like some handwritten script, and she's inked all around the edges, and then she's got this clock, but she's got it. It's really quirky. Your work is really quirky, Elena. So the clock's actually coming off the edge there, and then there's this tiny, tiny little like fob watch, which is metal. I've never seen anything like that before. That's diddy. And then I've got a bird, a clock, a square clock with a cog in the middle and a cog there, and gorgeous set of wings there. So I'm absolutely in love with that. My very first piece of steampunk, and yeah, I'm chuffed a bit. So thank you so much for that. And then we have the fourth one, because she's done me 4. The back of the fourth one is I think it's felt, actually. I don't know what she's done that on. It feels like foam, or it's really light. Covered it with some lace, some pink felt and some lace, or maybe some pink material, I'm not sure. And then layers. So we've got layer of a trim there, a peachy pink there. Lovely colours, Elena, absolutely gorgeous. And I know in your video you showed the hearts and that, but having it here in my hand, you know, it's oh, I love the little squiggly things in there as well. You put squiggly bits in, and there's some really, really, really dark, there's lots of different laces in it. It's absolutely stunning. I love it. And then this beautiful flower in the middle, and the leaf, and these little squigglies. So squigglies. And I think I've seen someone making them where, you know, when you cut the stem off the flower, you just wrap it around a pencil or something really tiny. Maybe I don't know what you'd use. Not sure. You just wrap it around a really thin paintbrush, I should imagine, or something like that, and you make your squiggles and put them in. So it's lovely, it's beautiful, it's vintage, it's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm in love with all my stuff. So the other thing I've got was the pièce de résistance, my pen. I love it. My pen is gorgeous. It really is. It's stunning. What is it? Steampunk colours. Gorgeous. Love it. Love it. So she's wrapped something around it. I think it's lace. And then she's put this purple like mesh lace, wrapped all that around it. And then she's put the beautiful roses on, which are gorgeous. They're purple and black. And then they go to black. And there's a little bead there. I don't know if you can see it in this light, but there is a bead there, glistening. And then feathers. I love feathers. And the gorgeous little dangle with its skulls, which is something new to me as well. I do adore it. I love it. And Do you know what I mean? I've got things I favour, but I really, really, I admire people that do steampunk, because I just look at it and think, I love it. I absolutely love it. And there's a little key as well. It's beautiful, Elena. Thank you so much. I love my pen. So that'll go in my pot with all the others, and I'll always be able to look at it and think of you. So thank you so much. And my hearts are gorgeous. And then she sent me, which I've never had before either. Never ever had one, which is a it's a fabric postcard, and it's gorgeous. So I'm going to turn it over. That'll be I'll take that out because that'll have a little note from Elena. So maybe I'll read that out actually. So that's a bit rude of me, really. I should have done that first, shouldn't I? So, dear Angie, thanks for hosting the lovely challenge, and congratulations on reaching your 100 subbies. Thank you, Elena. I never thought I'd do it. I had so much fun making the heart and altering the pen. I love every style, vintage, gothic, industrial, steampunk, etc. But I finally realised that working with paper is not something I can do. I mean, when I sit down and try to do something, my mind goes blank, no matter how inspirational videos I watch. Also, I'm not keen on pink. I love it when I see it in projects, but personally I find it easy to use different colours, beige, green, burgundy, black. You mention it. I hope many people join your challenge and find it really interesting. Big hugs from the Gargoyle, Elena. Thank you, Elena. The tip of the pen is covered in aluminium, so you didn't want it to stain the rest. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. And I'm the same as you, Elena. I love everything. I mean, I do have things that make my heart happy when I create with shabby chic. But I do love vintage too, and I'm open to all different styles, you know. And this will inspire me now to maybe take the brave step of maybe doing some steampunk, because I've never done steampunk and I love it. You know, I love the hats with the feathers and all the colours. I do love. So yeah. So let's get back to the postcard. So the fabric postcard is lovely. I've never had one before. This is the first for me as well, Elena. And she's put a little pocket there which she put her little letter in, and then this loop trim around the edge, which is gorgeous. And then on the front, look at that. I love them. Little birdies on a branch with some pine cones and some little flowers. And she's put half a doily, which I love using half a doily as well. I think that's a really great idea. And it just gives me an insight into your crafting and the little tiny little bits, the attention to detail, the little trims and the ribbon and all the colours. They just all go together. It's lovely. Yeah, I'm intrigued by it. So this is why I wanted everybody to do it. Send me something in their style so it would inspire me. And I love how you've put the piece of, you know, rope trim down there. I just love everything about it. It's really interesting to see. Loving it, the twine, and you know, it's things that I would never think to put together. So thank you for that, Elena. I do appreciate it, and your entry is gorgeous. So I love everything you've done, sweetheart. The bag is outstandingly stunning. I'm going to pick it apart, not pick it apart literally, but I'm going to just have a really good look over it and admire it, and I love it. So thank you so much for the extras as well, for making the bag for me and the postcard. I appreciate that. I've never had one before, so that's the first. I'm going to put everything back in the bag and keep it safe for now. And I just want to say thank you so much, and good luck, Elena, with the draw. And thank you for taking part and supporting my channel. So I'm not going to put the pen back in because I don't want the thing to get on it. But yeah, thank you. That's beautiful. So yeah, I've got everything here in a little bag. Beautiful. And my ribbon. So yeah, so thank you, Elena, and good luck in the draw, honey. And I'll speak to you all soon, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye, bye, bye.